Greetings, you marvelous misfits. McDougal here, and today we're continuing on with episode 9 of How to Beat State of Decay 2 on Lethal Zone in 2025. Okay, so in the last episode, we claimed the police station. So we are now proud owners of a police station.
Staying out of trouble?
We ended up getting rid of a couple communities because we had to recruit some people. But since then, we've inherited a couple. These guys need materials. We'll probably take them a rucksack of materials. And then we ended up claiming this. We might get rid of this one so we can maybe put it here. Just give us a little bit more clearance around our base of a safe zone. I think the big plan for today is just to scout out as many of the plague hearts as we can. So we can make a plan on how to start tackling that. I'd like to get an ammo spot so we're not losing ammo anymore, because if you look right now, we are losing 1 ammo a day because we have this tower here. So that's going to cost us an ammo a day. Not the end of the world. But since ammo is kind of one of the hardest to find resources, losing it is not ideal. So we're going to check the plague heart situation around this area, because the 2 ammo spots, I think there's only 3 on this map altogether. There is a gun store here, and then a gun store here. Now we don't want to move in here. It's just so far out of the way, it's not really useful. But this is a good looting spot here, so this is a good one to grab. So I think first thing we're going to do is get these guys as materials. We'll make them an ally. Hopefully they give us a good ally bonus. With a good ally bonus, it, just makes the game just that much easier. And we'll probably get him to his hero status so we can make him our leader, because he's a traitor. 1 food a day, not terrible. We don't need it because we plan to, more properly than that. So let's go ahead, do that. I don't think we have spare anywhere. So let's go grab this ruck here. Fill up before we leave. I'm going to go ahead and put another gas can in the back of this too, which I think you should be able to do from right here. Yeah. I should have put a second one back here, and it did. Alright. So we're going to go grab... It's not plague territory. Is that a feral as well? The game just started, guys. Calm down. It is a feral. And boom. Okay. So yeah, game's trying to take us out as soon as we start. Go over here, grab this ruck. Probably gonna loot the rest of it as well. Park here, hop out, run away. Now he screamed over there, which is going to draw all the zombies that direction, which is actually to our benefit. Him beating on the door, not ideal. Apparently this has a couple things we can search as well. Stop making all that noise. Alright. We're mainly here just for the rucksack. We got the space. We might as well take all of this stuff. Let's go ahead and take him out. He's making a lot of noise. That pretty much filled up our inventory, so I'm not going to loot the rest of this place because I don't want it to go dark and us not be able to get everything. But we really don't need this backpack. Or that pipe grenade. I mean, it's only 2 containers. How much stuff could it really be?
What a treat.
As long as the other thing ain't anything crazy.
Ah, snap. Check it out.
So in this case, I think that this luxury item is going to be worth way more than this knife or this pipe bomb. So I'm going to drop this pipe bomb and take this. He's going to make all that noise. Which kind of sucks. Our car is on this side, but I think they all ran inside the building. So that actually worked out pretty good for us. Okay, so we're gonna get in the car, we're gonna run over here, help these guys. Now the timer for the play cart we triggered the screamer on earlier,
I don't want to stick around
I would
here
believe
for
is
very
reset by now. But we still want to be careful because we will be driving through this plague zone right here. So we're still trying to keep an eye out for screamers. There's our biggest threat about waking a play cart. These play carts are all clustered together, which if we woke one would make life just that much more annoying. Now in situations like this you could just cross through the field. But Meager Valley, like getting around to the different places doesn't feel so awful. Cutting through this area, I feel like everything's just kind of, I don't know. See, I didn't even see him there. We're gonna cut through the field. Let's try to stay out of plague zone if we can. You didn't break the fence. No, not at all. You just calm down. You just calm down.
I can't carry that much.
I feel like he's shooting the porch more than he's shooting the zombies. Thank you. Jeez.
Much grass, man.
I should have leveled him
Be
up.
seeing you.
Don't just stand out there in the cold. Get your ass in here.
Come on. Rooftop recon, we are getting
Hey.
the worst.
I got some stuff to trade. How about it?
Sure, I guess so.
Sell him this. Sell him this. Sell him this. This is worth a good bit of it. That's worth 50 parts. We're gonna probably buy this ammo ruck. Buy this and buy this. Probably, man, they have a lot of good stuff actually. I might just sell them this and this. We don't really need it.
That
buy
is a lot
this.
to carry.
Buy this. Buy this. We want these stems. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell them this. We're gonna empty that. When you empty it, it doesn't change the price of it, so we can sell them this on top of it. It's only 26, and it's only gonna get us 30 parts, so we'll sell that. Even though the 30 parts would technically be worth more than the 26, because a part, if you see, is worth 1 per. Alright, so I think we're gonna get this, and then we'll get these. These are even tempting to get. It's probably cheaper to buy them for 54 influence than it is to make them. Alright. I don't think we really need them. We haven't used them very much. Oh, perfect. He just now got tired. But he's already leveled up. So, let's see. We got... Yeah, so now we're getting that extra +1 food per day. We can make him our leader. And, gives us an extra ruck. We don't even need to get rid of that. Okay, so let's go back to base. Just drop this stuff off. Let's switch characters. And then let's take a ride through Plague Territory and try to reveal all the Plague Hearts. That's not to home. That's to home. Let's just stay out of Plague Territory. Just take out all the corn.
Nice.
Now I think with our outposts and everything, we're getting 3 food additional a day, which isn't terrible. We really haven't had to worry about resources this entire time, which is nice. It's just one less thing to juggle. Bad driving. Bad driving. Punished immediately. They are really trying to get us right now. Okay. Should be in the clear now. Alright, we're gonna park. We'll go ahead and let's see, what is our 19? I think because yeah. So because of the PlayStation, we can hold. It's already got an upgraded storage, so we can hold 35 of everything normally, but with ammo and fuel, you'll get the up to 55. So it's got the stage, or what is it, tier 3 storage for ammo and fuel. Yeah, so you can see it on there, fuel and ammo. So we'll go ahead, we can go ahead and deposit this. Put that in there. It was actually a pretty good haul. They had a lot of good stuff for sale.
That
We'll
blood
go
pharaoh
turn-
is crazy fast.
I was gonna say I kind of feel like taking him out, but I don't really think there's a need. See, we want to give him. This has a decent fire rate. Same range as this rifle, so we'll go ahead and give him this for home defense. Let's see. He's ready to go. She's not yet, and she's miserable. He's depressed. Miserable. Why are y'all so unhappy? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's make him our leader while we're at it. Do I have enough? We might have enough. If not, we can go get that other material rucksack. So let's switch to her.
I see a plague bloater.
Then let's... Now what's cool, let's see, do we have enough? Negative, how many do we need? 24 5. So we're just shy. So we're going to go get that other ruck. We can get that built.
Hey, you got a minute?
Okay.
He's going to talk to us about another curveball. It's going to be soft skins. So we'll see where that populates, and that might dictate how we handle maybe killing a plague heart or something. I never picked up my bolts at the last place. Dang it. I meant to do it after we sold stuff because our inventory was full. It's not the end of the world.
Last mag. Let's make these shots count.
Alright. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and hit this cell phone tower. Mysterious broadcast. I think it'll trigger even if it's in Plague Zone. So we'll go hit this. That'll give us another Clio drop. Then we'll go hit this. And then, is there a cell phone tower? Yeah, this. So we'll probably get boom, boom, boom. That should clear up just about all of this. Sweet. The whole area we want to be. Make me really happy if we could get some kind of allied bonus that was worth something instead of all these radio call-ins. Because the last one we got was, yeah, rooftop recon. So bad. First things first, we're gonna go here. Now we do need to watch out. If we get a screamer that goes off, I'm probably gonna activate the cell
If
phone
I
tower.
take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
So we don't risk waking a heart. I'm gonna park the car over here.
No more zombies at the
God.
moment. But that
Don't
never lasts
scream,
long
don't
inside
scream,
plague
don't
territory.
Scream, don't scream. I'll park way over here. Take that screamer out. Unless there's multiple. Which if it's a horde, there might be multiple. So yeah, it's just 3 zombies. That's only 1 screamer. So yeah, we'll probably take that screamer out. Not worried about the bloater. Just don't want that screamer going off. Where's he at? Oh, that's one of the glitched hordes too, with the green bloaters. Or the normal bloaters. Did it. That was almost real bad. Yeah, you can see the 2 normal bloaters down there. That's been in the game, I think, since Lethal Zone came out. For some reason, that horde spawns with the green ones instead of the plague ones.
Now that's a great outpost site.
Cell phone towers give you so much more visibility than the
That'd be a
billboards
plague
do.
heart.
Definitely worth scouting from a cell phone tower over scouting just from the billboards. Water tower does pretty good too. I think every map has a water tower.
Nothing more to see here.
Is this by okay, those 2 affect each other. I was like, there's no way we're gonna get that lucky. But there's our supply drop. We might run over there I mean, our inventory's pretty clear, so we might just run over there and grab that. Am I crouched already? I don't want to come down here and not be crouched. Yeah, okay. That horde's moving on, so that's good. We don't have anything around us. Somebody tripped over something. As long as that care package isn't completely overloaded with zombies, we'll grab it real quick. Let's go get the car. This is the power of having stealth. Being able to sprint like this and sneak at the same time just speeds everything up so well. Plus, trying to make as little noise as possible is the ideal. Surprised that's showing up on the map like that. It doesn't normally do that. It's so weird. Sounded like another screamer. No, this is Plague Zone. I'm not doing that. If I reverse into those, it's good. Like it's a good thing it might wake up that Plague Heart. No thanks. Let's go to this one. That was like a whole horde worth of zombies too. So we're gonna go over here. We're going to scout some more. Stupid glitch. He screamed, drew a bunch of them, but they are not aggroed to us. So we should be good to get up on this and actually scout still. If you see they have the purple eyes, the reason they have the purple eyes is because they're affected by the curveball that makes them soft skins. This is a regular horde. What is a regular horde doing over here? What is happening? This is all plague territory. Why is there a regular horde over here? We already cleared a bunch of this scouting just coming over here.
That should do it for now.
Alright, so what are we looking like? There's almost guaranteeingly a heart up here. I think there usually is. Let's go scout that next. I'm just gonna drive up here past these two, just to make sure there's not a heart up there overlapping this one.
Sorry to bother you, but we need some help.
Okay, so that mission spawned again. So that's, once again, that's gonna spawn another truck full of parts that we can go get. This horde is doing weird things. I don't think the other guy dropped anything when I killed him. So this is the gun shop or whatever that I would like to get. If this is by itself, which would be a miracle, but right now it's looking almost promising. There is something out here that we're going to go scope out. And then I want to look up here, see these. So let's first check here. Dang, he went flying. I think this is a medical station, maybe? Oh no, this is a whole lot of nothing out here. We'll catch those other two on the way back. Let's just go get this cell phone tower over here. We'll get the cell phone tower, get it scouted. Barrel. Lure 'em in, reverse. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm just gonna leave the car
By
here.
the look of this area,
Doesn't
there
seem
must
like there's
be
a
a plague
lot.
heart nearby. This is my last magazine.
I think aesthetically, just having the windmill farm on this map is pretty cool. Like seeing them all off in the distance and stuff. I just think it's a really cool, just aesthetic to make this map unique.
From the look,
We gotta take out that screamer.
I wonder if I can get it
See
started.
how much more these cell phone towers kind of let you see.
That should do it for now.
This is still seeming to only be by itself. So unless there's one right here, which I'm not even sure if that's close enough to overlap it, we might be good to clear this out and claim this as our outpost. We won't be able to claim the one down here, right here, I believe, or right next to it, where the actual play card is. So we're not going to be able to claim that because that's covered by those two. So if we look, now that we have a leader, we can check to see how many play cards we have left. So out of the 28 play cards, we've killed 5, so that leaves 23, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's at least 3 play cards we haven't discovered yet. which I'm assuming are hidden somewhere, like maybe in here, maybe in here, and then maybe one right in here. Because we do have these couple buildings here that we haven't checked, and there's some buildings in here that might have one. So between those two locations, because we know everything around here is clear. So unless I did bad math, see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, it says, so we're still missing 3. And everything up here is scouted. So yeah, I'm assuming they're hidden, like maybe there's one there, maybe one here, maybe there's another one over here.
Okay, cautiously optimistic now.
Take that.
Empty. Damn it.
I like how they couldn't see us through the fence. There was
Last
a
match.
screamer
Let's make
over
these shots count.
here. Go ahead and take him out. See if we can't locate these last 3 hearts real quick. And then we'll probably, I think we're going to take, a little risky, but I think, what is this, passenger van? I think we could take that one. Alright, we got just fed. Zombies may drop loot. Zombies will not run. That's fantastic. And there's a supply crate of food. We have news travels. More influence for special actions, like killing that screamer gave us 9 instead of the normal, which I think is like 5 or something. Lower influence prices for buying and lower influence for radio actions. Now the lower influence for radio actions is always going to be one of the best. This isn't as low as it can be, but we can, like if you had somebody you wanted to recruit, this would be the time to recruit from your legacy pool, and that could be another character that from your other community you kind of loaded up and got all stacked full of maybe even more smoke grenades.
This is my
And
last
then
magazine.
you go ahead and recruit them, bring them over to this. That way you can kind of pick what, who your community's made out of, or made up with, or however you want to say it. Okay, so we're gonna go down here, check these 2, and then on our way back we're gonna check these, and then so I'm gonna go ahead and put a marker right here. It's starting to get nightfall. It's gonna make it a little harder to see screamers and such.
We lost a lot of doctors, nurses, and medics during the
Don't
outbreak.
get stuck. Don't get stuck. Ah!
Sadly, it's always the bravest ones who are most at risk during a crisis.
Like I said, we don't have to scout them all. I just figured since we're right here. Car is starting to make a squeak. which means we're gonna need to repair it soon. Not a play cart. Not a play cart. Maybe across the street?
As long as that plague heart is nearby, this place can't really be secured.
Normally you can see like a trail coming out of them. Okay. Yeah, there's the trail. Okay, so there's one of them. I'm assuming the other one is like right here. But I'm not willing to go down there and risk it. So we're gonna go ahead and go back. I'm gonna go all the way up here. That's streamers and everything. We're not gonna mess with that. Let's cut across the field. Let's be careful not to hit any rocks. Triple bloaters, not the end of the world. Trigger all three of them. There can't be anything else over here. I'm pretty sure this heart is by itself, which is awesome. We're just gonna double check to make sure. That's a triple pack of screamers. So wait, this looks like a plague-free zone. And those have already pre-looted. So if this is plague-free, we only discovered one here. I don't know where that other heart is hidden. It's very unlikely there's two here, but I mean, I guess that's the only option we have. Everything else we've kind of scouted. Alright, either way, this is going to be probably how we tackle at the end of the game. So let's go ahead. Check this right here just in case. But this is all plague free, so I don't think that's going to be anything either. I should have filled up our gas before we made this last little stretch.
The longer I stay in plague territory, the bigger the risk I'm taking.
Think we can make it home with what fuel we have? I think we're going to switch over to the other guy. And we're going to go ahead and take out that plague heart over there. We'll refuel the car, switch over to him. Load him up, which I think he's still preloaded to take out plague hearts as it is, and then we'll go knock that plague heart out. Fix our car too while we're at it.
I had this aunt who lived somewhere around here and fancied herself a survivor. I wonder if
I think she still needs... Yeah, she's still got a while to go before she levels up. Go ahead and give her the assault rifle. Community, we're going to switch to him.
Sometimes you need to do something for yourself.
Yeah, he's still ready to go to take out one plague heart. Now the question is, do we want to take out more than one?
So anybody got a plan to turn these browns upside down?
Thinking right now we just go here, take this one out. Everything else seems to be in some kind of cluster. And the only other single one would be this one here.
On the bright side,
Healing.
at least we don't have to report to any shareholders.
So I might just make a hero run. Because we can take this one out. Then we might... Nah.
There's
Nah,
a
we're
bunch
not
of
gonna
stuff
do
I
that.
scavenged.
Let's get an extra gas can. I like to always keep 2 in the car. Ooh, we're starting to
This
run low.
load is quite
Okay.
heavy.
All good, all good, all good. Do I still have it marked? I do have it marked. Alright, let's go take that out. I didn't repair the car. It'll be okay. I really do want to get that care package though. Oh, we're so lucky that Screamer didn't scream. We might have been changing up our plans. We're gonna go ahead and park the car out here, just in case we need to get a speedy getaway. Seems pretty quiet right here, actually. There's not a bunch going on. Hearts in that building right there. I don't even see any. There's one. Let's see if we can get around here. Maybe get a couple hits in stealth.
This place is just off.
And we're about due for actual feral to show up, because we haven't had a feral show up on any one of our hearts yet. So this is probably going to be the one. Either way, we got that without having to use a smoke grenade. I heard a feral. Alright, time to go back in. Get the smoke grenade equipped. That was the feral.
That one gets another hit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Fire in the hole!
Feral can't see us until we get out of the smoke. I'll run straight out here. Now this is where your snap aim comes in handy. I was hoping the Feral would come out and follow us, but apparently he doesn't want any of this. So get the other smoke ready. Dodge. Dodge. Smoke. I'm not doing the power hits because if you do these wide swings,
Plague Heart is down for the count. We should see a lot fewer plague zombies around here.
that actually went better than having that feral right there. I thought that was going to go pretty bad, but he didn't follow us out. He still did tackle us that one time. Look how much damage he did. Not ideal. I didn't even see him. But that just also, once again, shows you the power of the smoke.
Got you. Once more in this history.
Alright. Rather eventful.
Coast is clear.
Alright, cleared this. Now we're going to go ahead and get rid of this here, which is outpost number 1. We're going to abandon outpost. Should give us about 40% of what we spent on it. Who's breaking in our place? Why? Okay, you're just making a bunch of noise for no reason. I'm going to need you to stop. Alright, so we got 120 back out of our 300. We'll go ahead and claim this.
Hey, y'all. The outpost is...
Y'all want to come visit? We need a little help.
The scrappers. Set them down here. The scrappers, fill her up. They're not allies yet, so maybe we still have a chance to get an actual good enclave bonus. Alright. Claiming that should have made a bunch of the zombies outside of here disappear, because it created this circle, which should despawn everything in this circle, and except apparently that horde. So let's go see what's in this actual plague heart over here. Let's see, we got plague samples, bad backpack, another gladius, grease gun, not very good. We did get stems and first aid kit, so that's fantastic. We'll come back and grab that stuff.
I have to slow down.
I'm just gonna empty his inventory. We need to restock anyways, and then we'll get him prepped for another trip. We're gonna need to let him rest and heal up a little bit. We'll go ahead and finish clearing this spot out though. I believe there's gonna be another food rucksack in here. It's always tempting to fast search. Always a terrible idea. No food ruck, okay. We'll clear that out. Our car's out front here. Go ahead and put this rucksack in the car. Grab the toolbox since I said I was gonna fix the car and I didn't. And sometimes it's a good idea just to wait until the car actually is missing a door or something. I just don't like taking any unnecessary risks, if I can help it. This has 5.
Nothing from nothing.
That's fantastic. 2 for 2 on trash. 3 for 3 on trash.
That's better than I expected.
Still not great though. There's the rock. That wasn't a very good loot haul. We haven't had to make more light bolts though this whole time, so that's been good. We've been getting lucky on that part. Did we ever find any more 7.62 rounds at all? No. That's wild. We haven't got a single gun with 7.62 in it. And I guess it is what it is. So now we have this safe zone here. And surprisingly, no plague territory in this whole area right here. So that's a nice little safe spot. Now this part of the map, bottom half, is looking pretty gross. I think we're going to take a chance and go for this.
Here's a bunch of stuff I scavenged.
And then we'll go ahead and hit base. Drop off these rucks. His aunt's place is right there. We might... That's outside of... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Because that's outside of plague territory. And we can take a risk and go right across the... Good place to cross the river is down... It's right about here, actually. Not in that little gap, but... Yeah, I think we're gonna take a shot there. So we're gonna take a shot, we're gonna go ahead and try to cross the river real quick. Now we don't have to worry about this area triggering. Now all this is gonna do is get the mission started. We still won't have the option to get the good gun. That doesn't seem like a good spot. Last thing you want to do is get your car stuck trying to cross the river.
Keep an eye out for plague zombies.
Alright, so that looks like a good spot. No. Right there. Usually behind the Mazzara farm. Man, that water is pretty awful. This should let you cut up by Squellin's Brewery. Still looking out for our screamers.
I think I've come to the right place.
Park next to the shed. We're gonna need gas. That is a juggernaut. That's not good. Okay, well, that's interesting. We don't have a lot of gas in the car either. That could be potentially bad.
You're here. Give me a sign.
Let's try to make this as stealth. That is a freaking feral.
I gotta rest. Once more in this history.
It's gonna get messy. Alright, run. This is bad. This is bad. We're gonna
question. This location is ideal for an outpost.
Whew, didn't expect all that. Didn't expect all that. Okay. I have never seen a feral spawn in the house like that. What are the chances that we get both a feral and a juggernaut? I didn't have any stamina items with us, so there's another teachables moment. I should have had stamina items. I ran out of stamina trying to shoot the feral. Didn't have stamina to dodge the juggernaut. Just all the way around, that could have been us losing our character. This is also the benefit of having a character with Bug Plague Survivor, because we would have potentially been plagued right now. Lucky to have the police or the fire station right here. We need gas for our car anyways. I wish he would go away. When I saw that jug, I should have just got back in the car and left. This is just an example of how a little bit of cockiness will get you in trouble. Is he gonna be able to see us through the wall? Why is he lingering? We need to get back to the car. I have no healing items. At this point, I don't even really feel comfortable. Well, the Juggernaut's way over there now, and we killed the Feral, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish this prepper mission. Before I do any of that, while the coast is clear, let's go ahead and put some fuel in this car, because if we need to get out of here in a hurry and we don't have any fuel in the car, man, Feral inside the house. That was wild. With a Juggernaut outside. And there's still zombies in here. A lot of zombies still in here.
We've still got Zeds to deal with.
All right. Man. This is crazy. All right, we gotta, for the prepper mission, you gotta find the note that she left. I think even if the building's completely looted, it'll spawn somewhere in here. I don't know if it spawns any other guaranteed gear. Like, I don't know if it always spawns a crossbow with it, because this did say 2 of 5 have already been looted, so I don't know if it spawns multiple cases. There it is.
Well, I can scratch that off my list. I found one of my aunt's prepper plans. It's in code, but if I decipher it, maybe I can figure out where she went.
Nah, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't feel safe. I want to get back to the base.
I just need a second to catch my breath.
Let's go home. Alright. Gonna switch him out because he got a little beat up. Taking a full hit from a Juggernaut and just a Feral. Let's see, okay. There's the note, a bloody note written in shorthand, many acronyms and strings of numbers. We can sell that at some point. It's not really relevant. Once you get the mission, it's not relevant to keep it. Sure, let's deposit the fuel. This, we can deposit this.
Man, it is good to be home.
Keep the
Ain't that
faith.
the truth? Okay, so we still need to level her up, so we're probably going to switch back to her. Since he's got his bonus, he's got his bonus. She still needs to get hers, which I think is stamina, so that's not terrible. So switch back to her. Now I'm afraid if we log out and log back in, this is going to disappear. So before we end this episode, I'm going to go get that. And I'm just going to get some extra bolts. And if we have to sit there and kill 20 zombies to get it, that's just what we'll do. I'm going to take a full stack of bolts. And I believe this is fully loaded. No, it can hold 20. So what caliber? 9? 9mm. So let's give it 5.
Remember that job you were doing? How's that going?
Wait.
Last
During all
man.
that, I missed
Make
something?
these shots
Oh,
count.
yes. They needed... What did they need? Crap. Okay, let's go run and do that real quick. I forgot about that with all the chaos that happened. We just deposited a rock of fuel, too. Let's go... That'll help her level up. Let's run and go do that real quick. I am curious to see what their ally bonus is. We need to restock the car too. Oh, we don't have any more fuel cans. I have 14 fuel. Make a couple cans. You know what? Since I'm going down there. 1, 2. Do those go in my inventory? Or they go in the car automatically? Okay, they went in the car automatically. Let's see what we have to sell them to. Since we're going all the way down there, we might as well make our trip worth if we have anything to sell. We have one item. We could sell that note.
Yep,
Sell this
that's heavy
backpack.
enough.
Nothing there to sell. No books to sell. We don't need this flare. Okay, not too terrible much to sell. That's kind of sad, but alright.
I'll be right there.
It's probably
Folks like you are a breath of fresh air.
literally as far as we have to go. Alright. We'll go this way. Don't got time for you, Feral. Dealing with enough Ferals today. I think the only thing that could have made that Juggernaut encounter worse would have been
By
if
the
we
look of
had
this area,
to...
there must be a plague heart nearby.
If it was a triple pack of Ferals or anything nearby, or just a second Feral, we probably wouldn't have made it home. That's the importance of having stamina items on it, because if we would have had a stamina item, that Juggernaut would have not be able to get me. I wouldn't have had to... I could have kept using the ability to shoot the Feral instead of having to wait for my stamina to recharge a little bit. There was just a bunch of stuff I could have did to prep for that better that I didn't do. I'm gonna loop around this plague territory. don't want to. Always want to try to protect your car if absolutely possible. Just running down zombies will cost you just too many resources. We're going to need to refuel by the time we get here as well.
Well, howdy. Come on in.
Now, if they kill... Oh, that's a juggernaut.
This stuff looked useful, so I brought it home.
Nope, forget it.
Yep, that's a horde.
This might wake up a plague heart. Plague heart stirs. We might have got ourselves in a situation. Yep. We gotta go. Okay, that was a worst case scenario. I need to get to this outpost. We almost died there again. I was hoping that zombie would come out, or that juggernaut would come after us so that we could take it out with the car. Instead, it went inside the building and started attacking them. We need to get to this outpost to get... Now we woke up that plague heart. Still didn't get to finish the mission. Our car is all busted up. So we're going to have to deal with that. And we almost died. So... gonna take one of these. $54 seconds. Wait, how do you open it? There's a way to open them, right? Could have swore you could break these open. Anyways,
That was the last of them.
whew, okay. Oh, man. I could have swore you could open these once you... Am I crazy? Store. I'm confused because I thought once you made these, Unless... Oh, okay. You have to do it... Okay. You have to do it through the infirmary. You can't just do it from your inventory. Okay. That was bad. That was real bad. Let's say... I assume that Juggernaut's still gonna be there too. It's not showing him on the map. Let's see. Let's take this. Alright. You know what? If that Juggernaut's still there, we're gonna take a gun to deal with him. Let's... I mean, at this point, we already woke the heart. We don't really have reason not to. We almost ran out of gas. We took a beating. Man, it was just everything that could go wrong right there just went wrong right there. Game's really trying to take us out this time. I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these as well.
I hope nothing heard that.
Alright, let's try this again. Now it does still say that that enclave has 3 people, which means nobody's died yet. A plague juggernaut does have the capability of completely wiping an enclave out. They're that strong. The enclave kind of acts stupid, especially if they don't all have powerful guns, which it looked like one of those characters was just a melee character. And maybe after I drove away, they were able to take them out. I did get a couple shots in. We're gonna see. Oh, they're all still alive.
I owe you for that one. You be careful out there.
You're always welcome here.
See, there we go, some stamina and cardio XP, though we don't really need that either, because all of our characters are pretty much, except for him, are maxed out on it, so we don't even really need that. Did it say stamina and cardio? Hold on. Stamina and cardio XP. So stamina's good, we'll take that, that's some free stamina.
Hey!
I'm looking
See
to
what
trade.
they got.
Okay.
Gonna sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. What did they have? We don't need the meds. We'll take both toolboxes. And that's pretty much it. Did she level up? She did. Okay, so we even got more stamina. So if you look, you can look 19 active effects, and it'll tell us how much stamina, plus 25 max stamina. That is actually pretty good. And then the 10 that we have, so 25, 10, plus 15 health. So I think if we look at our character, does it tell us? It says 156. He has 156. He has 156. And she has 156. No. Come on. We just cannot catch a break. So this is the plague heart we woke up, which is connected to this one. This one's connected to these two, I believe. So now we got our situation. So we're gonna have to get the radio up and running. I've already went through this much. I'm gonna run up here and grab this.
I gotta stay alert. Too many plague zombies around.
We got a fail.
We don't got no barrel. So much excitement, so little time. Feel like it's all falling apart. Alright, after this, we'll get this care package. Please tell me I don't have it on me. Oh man. When I equipped the assault rifle, I got rid of the crossbow. Which just shows you, no matter how many hours you put in this game, the game can still get under your skin. So we're gonna go up here, we're gonna try to get this before we log out, and then we're gonna go back to base. And I think my nerves have had enough for today, so I think we're gonna call it. I feel like this episode's gone way longer than it should have. So there's just so much that happened all at once. Take a little shortcut through the field. Now that awoken plague heart's probably already making an infestation, so that is going to be a problem. I'm hoping because we spent so much time so far south that we don't have to worry about them being a bunch of populated zombies over here. We could just get in, grab this, and get out. Oh my god. We don't even have enough inventory space for this. There's another one of those. We'll take this.
To be sure. Many thanks.
As long as we didn't wake this plague heart either. Okay.
Door's gone.
Oh my god, killing one more zombie woke the plague heart. Oh man. Alright, that was just a string of bad luck. We're almost out of fuel. I should have just left it. I shouldn't have went for it. I went for it anyways. Here we are. Now we have 2 plague hearts. We definitely got to get the cell phone tower active next episode. I'm gonna run out of gas as we pull up to the front of the door. Oh man, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. Okay guys, that's an example of how things can just spiral. Alright, so we're gonna put this. We can deposit that. Don't need that. She needs to rest. We're gonna leave her with that gun.
Taking down plague hearts isn't easy, but we still gotta do it.
Been being very careful up to this point. He's still injured, so we might give him a first aid. But on that note, guys, hope you enjoyed the excitement and the chaos that this episode had to bring. So thanks for hanging out and watching the video. Give me some love down below, where a like is a hello, subscribe is a see you later, and a comment is how we get to know each other better. Until next time, stay marvelous, and farewell.